Hey guys, we are going to bust out some, let me get my pen here, some rotations around the origin when going counterclockwise. So the whole idea with this is that anytime you are going around the origin, there's some special rules that you can use to make this a pretty fast process to rotate a point, a figure, an image around the origin, okay? And it only works for 90, 180, 270 and 360 degrees. So what are those rules? The rules are right here. So if you have a 90-degree angle, for each coordinate xy, you need to follow this rule. So you're going to swap the x and y, and the y is going to become negative, and then the x is positive, but in the opposite spot. So, example, say you had 2, -3 as your coordinate. So since we're swapping the x and y, the 2 needs to go over here. And then we need to do the negative, or the opposite of y. So we have a -3, negative, and a negative equals a positive. So I wanted to show you that just so you guys don't get tricked by that. So you need to do the opposite sign here. Okay, so let's look at an actual example here. We have a 90-degree rotation of this triangle ABC. So since we're doing a 90-degree rotation, we're going to use this rule right here, the first one. So for any xy coordinate, we need to swap it and make the y the opposite sign value. Okay, so step number 1, you need to write down your coordinates A, B, and C. And my A value is -1, +1. And again, we need to flip the x and y. So this is my x, this is my y. And we need to turn that into -y x. So my 1 is going to become -1, and my x is going to stay a -1. And then we're going to do that with all these other values, and I will be right back. Okay, so we got all our points for the new image that's rotated. So let's plot these points. So my A prime is -1, -1. So I'm going to go -1, -1 and plot my point. And I'm going to plot all these other ones. -2, -1, bam. -2, -3, bam. Okay, so that's my B prime, C prime. All right. So here is my awesome triangle rotated around the origin 90 degrees. So that is the process. You need to use these 4 rules to do rotations around the origin counterclockwise, and I'll see you guys in the next video.